keeping you connected to our community. 11 Connects.
Hey Colorado Springs, I'm Lauren Nicole, your host of 11 Connects, and I am joined in the studio today with Miss Marquesa Hobbs of the Platinum Real Estate Group. Thanks for being with me.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, I know one of the things that really sets your business apart from all the other realtors out there in the Springs is how well you handle your clients from start to finish. And so I'd love to talk today about staging and how people can stage their home and why it's so important, if that's okay.
Absolutely, I'd love to share. So first of all, I like people to remember we are not in the same market that we were in a few years ago. So sellers actually need a plan in place and a strategy to help their home stand out online, which is where most buyers start their home journey. And how homes show up matter. So we want the home to look amazing, and that starts with preparing properly and having the home look really great. Lots of reasons you want to do this. One of the main ones for sellers is that studies show sellers will net 15 to 20% more in a home that's staged.
Yes, please.
And their home is on the market fewer days, which means an easier process and less stress.
That sounds fantastic. I feel like that's one of the things that's like key for us, especially in the market where it's harder to sell right now. How quick can I get it done?
Absolutely.
And maximize my dollars? So if we're talking about staging, that might have different connotations for different people. Can you give us a little more input on what you mean and what kind of services you're helping clients with these
Great
days?
question. So staging is not decorating. It's not interior designer. We're not coming to personalize a home for the owner. We're working really to make it a neutral landscape to appeal to a broader range of buyers so that the sellers will get better offers. So it really means streamlining and moving furniture, decluttering, depersonalizing, again, really making it neutral. What we do is called a lot of vignette staging. So while we rearrange furniture, sometimes we'll move furniture, we'll also set up different vignettes to help make ideas present for buyers, because a lot of buyers do not have good imaginations and they don't know what to do with space that's there.
Sure, if you've always lived in it one way, it makes sense that's how you would see it and use it. And so I would imagine maybe people like myself like to have a lot of stuff.
Yes.
What do we do with all of our stuff, Marquesa?
That's such a great question, and you know you're going to be moving. So it's the perfect time to say, what do I want to take to my new home? What do I want to sell? What do I want to donate? What do I want to give away? And we really want to start decluttering and let the buyer come in and look at the home, not get sidetracked on your great family photos and trips you took around the world. All of those things. And I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. But people do get sidetracked, and we want them to focus on your home.
Okay, if folks are looking to do this and get started, maybe I know summer's a big market time here. What can we start with? Like, what are a couple of places where we can start, or the main areas that we need to focus on?
So main areas, I like to guide clients through the whole home, and that starts with a consult. But the main rooms that you definitely want to focus on are your main family area, the primary bedroom and bathroom, the kitchen, and of course, that first impression of when you drive to the curb. How does your yard look? How does your porch look? Really make it warm and inviting. Put a wreath up, clean the cobwebs and the dust. And we're coming into spring, so planting some pretty flowers and getting rid of the dead things. But yeah, first impressions matter.
Yeah, that I think was key, especially even in my own home buying experience, was walking in and seeing it look fresh and clean. And also those closets. Those closets are pretty good when they're big, you know?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, if our viewers want to get in touch with you and they want to find out more about staging, how can they do that?
Sure. Well, they can always reach out to me. My information's here. I do own a staging company as well. It's called Staged and Sold, and we work with other realtors. I don't do the staging. We have a team of stagers who are professional who come in to help and really make that home shine the way that it should.
Well, thanks so much for being with us.